Welcome guys to another video here today on the Survival SMP. Well, that's what you would be saying unless I was on my channel. Oh yeah. So, just tell you guys quickly. No, my Street Season 3, Part 3. Yes, I am currently still working on that. But I had to go over to the channel before I even started up Minecraft and the SMP. If you just keep in mind, if you watch the first episode, it's important you do because it basically gives you more of it information. Now, don't worry about any of the other content I still have coming, like, you know, Robot, Robot making a robot game, Part 3, and a lot more stuff like that. Now, by the way, if you haven't watched Minecraft The Path to Friendship Episode 4 trailer, then, yeah, you can already notify the name of the episode. Episode 4 is called Not Ever Again. And that's basically what the thumbnail said. The literal episode's name. Not Ever Again. And then you might know what the episode's about if you've watched the previous episode. So now, let's get off from that, away from all that. Let's start up Minecraft, shall we? And I'll keep this open in the background. Just, you never know when I wanted to do some sort of little edit. But today we're back on the different, I mean, of the Survival SMP, basically. The world, basically, just is my world. That's what we're calling this. Just this world is called the Survival SMP. It is not actually in realms. It's just a world we are calling this because we think it's good to call this world. That's why I wasn't P. And today I decide I want to try and see if since because I actually put down my render distance for this, and I just wanted to know if I go to vibrant visuals, does the game work a lot faster? I'm gonna try the lowest things for now, and I don't know what Tahu thing is, but I'm just gonna keep everything like that. And here we go, guys. That is basically farm officials. Fade it, and you will see how slow it runs for me. Uh, for now, it's gonna run perfectly fine until it loads the world. And I didn't want to have to do this, but I want to see if I can play a whole episode like this. Now, if you want to see more, I just realized what's it? Why if I go into first person, it looks like my field is made out of birch. That's just me. It looks like it's made out of birch. They gotta fix that though. Certainly not made out of birch. Probably because of the lighting. That's working perfectly right now, but it wasn't the other day. So we're back on the SMP. The world basically. Okay, yeah, it began lagging when I opened my inventory. I still have all the stuff that I had last episode, so basically today we're gonna continue doing some stuff, and I'm gonna get rid of all of this though. I'm just gonna drop this over at the ocean. By the way, this is my farm. Just if you haven't seen the first episode yet, that's the farm I made in the first episode. You watch Kitty's episode first before you watch my first episode, because that basically tells you everything. How it's all started on plants. Today we're gonna be digging out more of the dirt, and we're gonna make a quick foundation for our house if we can get close to it, and we're gonna need a lot of shovels. I was thinking about making a iron shovel right now and seeing how far I can get because I have 2 iron, and I already have an iron sword and iron pickaxe, so I wanted to know if I can get any further by just using an iron shovel. And otherwise we'll just make some dirt shovel, I guess. But the main goal for today is just to get this all dug out, and perhaps get some more iron as well later on in this episode. Okay, so we're gonna quickly go ahead and okay, so we're gonna quickly go and grab those torches. By the way, I have, since I stole them from Kitty. Don't tell her, guys. This basically stole them from last episode that I did on this. I like stole them. Don't tell her. Don't. Then I will keep it a secret. Then I will. Then I will keep a little bit. I'll you know what? If you don't keep it a secret, boy, then I will. I will give you another hint towards another episode. Now, but basically, no, I'm just gonna just tell you this already. But just so you know this, since it's not gonna be known for now by any of you, but if you haven't yet known, watched the last My Street React, I said I'm going to be replaying Poppy Playtime Chapter 4 on console when it comes out, the first day it's out. You're gonna see me playing a video of it, I think. It'll be, I guess, uploaded. It'll be the first part, if you haven't watched the original that I did when it actually first came out on PC, then you can check that out as well. I also modded the game and did some flying around. Well, it's been a while since I've done that, and the game has been updated since then. Because when I did the Yarnaby section, he wasn't there. Now he is going to be. So it might be a little bit more stressful for me, since I didn't like beat the doctors area and like want to try, guys. The whole doctors thing. It's all super easy. Now it's gonna be a lot harder since they have updated it. Also, by the way, I don't think I'll be firing with the shovel any longer today. But I need like a shrine area for this house. I'm gonna make a giant house. But I guess today we're making half of it. If you can get rid of all of this right here, we should be good for to go for now. Because if I can get rid of all of this right now, then we'll be perfectly fine with it. Because it is what I need to get rid of. Okay, on the last block, hit break. Now that should do it for me to make half of this house. Now there's just a little bit of a problem with this that I actually have right now with making a house. Is I do not have the proper tools for it. So, yeah, by the way, fire. Okay. You have iron anywhere? No. Just gonna put that in there. The axes. Just put like books, like planted steel. This as well. I don't know. Handy. And I think we'll be good with that all. Got bread on me. Just leave that here as well. Right. Now we're going to need one resource, but I think we have none of, right? In this chest for nitrogen. Okay, we do have. We're gonna need a lot more than that, and cobblestone is basically what I'm saying before. I know it's like a little cave there, but I don't want to mine there. I also want to mine in the ravine, kinda. I want to mine down here, and I also wanted iron. So here's what we're gonna do first. I realized last time when I was down here, I didn't have any torches. Today we do, and I will just do that. This time I do have torches. Just gotta be careful of any mob spawn because. Yeah, no, not prepared for that, am I? If any mob spawn, guys, I tell you, I'm out of here. I don't want to lose my stuff again. Oh, okay, for the like time. I've lost it a couple times before. And I guess I don't want to start from scratch again. Let's get rid of all. I guess let's get some coal right here whilst we're at it. Because we're going to probably need it later on. And, you know, I think I'll put that right there. I think we should be just do like that. I seriously don't want to go down. If I light up this whole area before any mobs can spawn, I think be fine with all of this. So there won't be any problems with any mob spawning. And I won't get jump scared by them. And of course it's turning nighttime again. Of course I want to go down there, but if it's going to turn nighttime, and Kitty's not with me, I can't quite go down there. It's fitting. Cause yeah, you know, And also, I don't have enough torches right now, and I was gonna think about getting more. Now, if you haven't watched the first episode on my channel, basically, Kitty has two cats. Kitty has two cats, but the other one went missing. And got new one. Got 4 dogs right now. Two babies and two main ones. Now I'm gonna go back down here in this morning. Now, I also do have sticks on me, so I can always could make more torches just if I need them. Now I could just be able to just jump down, right? Like I could jump straight down there. I'm putting out a torch right here. I basically already went. Yeah, I know. Actually, I came prepared. Creeper, please come over here. Come over here. Bob. Oh, that actually saved me, did it? Oh, it not. Shoot the zombie. Damn it, now there's two of you. Hi, Mr. Zombie. I'm just gonna light up this area quickly, since I don't want any more poop on here again. And, you know, I'll just have to do. That's why I don't want any more poop on here, because it can get blown up very easily. Yeah, that's how I build up, get that iron up there. Now, I don't want to go down here yet, just yet, without Kitty, because since I'm going to need backup, perhaps today and perhaps soon. And apparently I do not have. So I'm put on some torches near the edge of this place. You never know. Okay, well I guess I'm gonna light up this area now. Now we've got the area kind of lighted up, so I guess you can see it basically what we're. If I saw some iron over here, I'm gonna collect it, since we're going to need it a lot more than whatever we can find down here. And I think just walk along the edge, and I think if I go ahead and break a couple of blocks here, I think I should be able to make it over to this place right here. I'm really hoping there's no mobs over. Yeah, no. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of mobs down there. I saw 2 Endermen, and I already know that I am staying right up here. Oh, boy. Yeah, no. Yeah, no, I think I'm completely fine being up here for now. You know, if Kitty was here right now, since she didn't want to join me on this little adventure, that it's gonna be too dangerous, and I guess I completely agree it was gonna be too dangerous. And she said I could do it on my own. Well, let's do that. Put down a torch right here. We're gonna see if we can actually try, like, mine, kinda. And we're gonna put down as many torches as we can, whilst we go along the way. Collect as much iron as we can as well. I mean, coal. Need it as well. Okay, yeah, that's good enough. That's why I put that right there. Okay, now let's collect some more iron. Coal and iron, I guess. there's more down there, but this problem that comes with that. Consequences do come with that, and I don't know. You know, mobs. I was about to die right there if I didn't clutch that. I'd rather not go anywhere. I'd light up this area quickly, so I quickly know what I've lighted up around here. So I know no mobs. Surely no mobs can spawn down here. Like not too many of them to be the least of safety, and I'm not going down there. Why? But I'm not gonna go down there, like, nearly down there yet. So I'm keeping in mind I'm placing down torches, just in case if I ever forget the place is lit up. And Kitty already has full iron gear, but I do not, and, well, yeah. We're gonna need a lot more iron for later stuff we wanna do, perhaps. I don't know what kind of things I wanna do, perhaps make an iron golem or something. Okay, the creep is gone, so get like a little bit more close into this cave. I don't want to go too close, since I want to just light up the area a little bit. I was just here for the iron though, because I wanted to collect it for a later adventure. You never know. You never know when it comes in handy. Also, there's a lapis down here, so you can probably come back if you need lapis as well later on. And there's the cave down again. I think it should be fine. Which is my field? Oh my god, it's barely broken. That's why. Not look him in the eyes. Whatever I do, I didn't look him in the eyes. I was very close to doing that, guys. I was very close to looking in the eyes. And I might actually have to go up very soon. But I still want to collect a little bit more iron. A zombie, but I don't see him. I really want to go down there right now, but like, also not. Since I saw a spider, and I'm not a fan of going down yet too deep, since my friends aren't here to help me if I get killed and I don't remember why I died, you know. You get it if you also on your own and you have to go mining for your friends. I'm just gonna go up here. Actually, I should be good trying to like out of the area around here as well. I see some zombie boys coming up over here again. I think. Yeah, I'm out of here. Just make sure they can't get up to me. I didn't even realize there's so much iron here. Now let's go back all the way up, guys. We're gonna go all the way back up, and I think I didn't even collect any stone. By the way, I almost forgot about the stone. But I did collect some iron along the way, since I was going to need that even more than stone. Yes. I was going to explore more of this world with our kitty. Like, we explored a lot in the last episode, kind of. But, you know, don't have much time right now. Oh, some potatoes. Put that in here just in case kitty does come. Want that? Oh, yes. I think we should be like on good on recipes, right? Like, got a lot of recipes currently unlocked. Does make golden apple as well. I don't know if there's any in particular thing I want to craft right now. Well, one thing I want to craft, especially with the one piece of iron we still have over, I want to craft a new shield. Where's the shield? Right there. So I'm gonna do, guys. I'm gonna combine my two shields. It might be stupid, but then I only have one like fresh shield, and I guess we'll have a lot more iron in here. Also, we only played 9 days on this world, so keep that in mind as well. I don't see anything else special around here right now. Since it's about to turn night, I'm just gonna stay around the base. Like not fully base yet. I was gonna make it out of wood at first, but then I was thinking it's gonna be if it ever comes down to having like fire, I was thinking making it fireproof. So I'm gonna make it out of cobblestone, or lots of cobblestone. I guess I could try to start like making like the platforming thing, but I'm not gonna start right now. Since I just realized I'm gonna have to destroy our whole build up over here, our whole little thing. Or I'm gonna have to go ahead with it, and I'm going to need to put down pillars. And I guess we'll put down pillars. Now you see this? This is gonna be like right outside. So I'm gonna try to pick the block 2 blocks away from the corner. So and then we go I guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks up, and we just jump down here. I do have a bucket, but I don't have any water currently in it, so I should probably be sticking that as well, just if I needed to be able to try to water clutch, I guess. I could try to do that. Expect some more, and see how close we get. Now, here's the thing you want to do with the other corner. Now, you see this is the final block, right? We need 2 blocks away from that. So, like, we have to build, like, all the way over here, and we also have to get aligned with the other pillar, being, like, right here where I'm currently standing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then one pit. That would make like the pillars for the house. It's just I'm hoping it's aligned now, so I'm just gonna run all the way to the other pillar, and I'm gonna see if it's aligned. Yeah, it's aligned for sure fact. So it's gonna be like the pillars of the house. Since I want to make it a little bigger than this though, right now. It's just like the build up for it. And I'm gonna need a lot more cobblestone as well. And I think I was gonna make it. I think I'll make it out of brick or cobblestone. Quite know yet. They have 14. That'll be 19 iron. I'm gonna think. I'm gonna see. Actually, don't think I'll go with cobble. Actually thinking about it, I've got my idea now. What if we? Yeah, I'm gonna strip it. I'm gonna make stripped logs. Since I like the idea for stripped logs being like the corners of the house, whilst everything else. Now I gotta smelt all of this. I just gotta smelt actually 1, 2, 3, I think, if I remember correctly. And I can make a chainmail, by the way, I'm talking about. Because I want that, since it's gonna be very useful if I have that. It's gonna quickly unlock me a bunch of recipes. But the thing I want to make is this, so I'm gonna need 3 of those. So I'm gonna wait. So this one's cooked, and the last one. So the new dog sounds are very cool. Also, they grow up. They grow up so fast, don't they? We also have like flowers or something you could like use like different dye because I would want it to do that actually. Kitty, please. There's my friend, and I guess we should some gifts. I'm just gonna put this for now in here because since I'm still gonna build the house, I figured. Oh, I just remembered. I also have to smell all of this. I have to smell all of this though still, by the way. I forgot I have to smell it still. I don't know if I'll have enough. I still have dark oak logs. Now, I do want to go back to the village whilst this is all smelting and see what I can do, possibly, since... And also I want to continue doing the farms to have 4 more seeds. And I remember Kitty thing, he broke, yeah, one right here. And I put like 1, 2, 3 more, since we're gonna need it. Also got some carrots growing here as well. You can see they're fully grown already. I've only got 3 pieces of wheat, so I'm gonna plant more carrots now. Not not more wheat seeds. I will actually plant both, but like what I'll do is this. What I'm gonna do. I'm gonna plant wheat seed and 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I can just go there. I'm gonna plant as carrots and wheat seeds, so I have a ton of those, and I can have one more over here. So I should be fine putting one more down, making it even. So there we go. Now it does look pretty cool with fire and visuals. I don't know, I think it's just multiplayer that doesn't work with this. It could be that I'm wrong, and I could try it next episode. Minecraft looks a lot better with this, actually. I don't know if I'll keep it for the rest of my series because I do not know how it looks with actions and stuff all enabled. I don't know if it compares with that. Also, remember that my render distance is a lot lower than usual, so that's why just to make it work, or else it wouldn't be working right now. So they also have a new iron golem or something yet? Because like the village is still being alive. I guess this must be a new iron golem. Also, what kind of jobs do you like? What do you even trade for? Cause vanishing. Yeah, bad trade by the way. Like the baddest trade. I feel like use the ominous potion we have, but like thinking of it right now is not the good idea of using it, since I need to be on for that, and I'm probably saying a lot about me needing kitty to do specific stuff. Well, yeah, we are going to need the multiplayer engage stuff, since only me on the world is not gonna be cutting it. And I don't think I could prepare for a raid, since literally last time, I almost died because of pillagers. Or did I die? I think I did die. I don't quite remember. Since we raided their tower and the almost broken as well. And currently I don't want to do anything before getting Kitty to get on. But today he can't. But perhaps tomorrow he can actually. I don't know. Also tomorrow I think I'll also be reacting to my street again, because since I realized, guys, that today I can't do it quite because um VidCon, is gonna happen. And what I wanted to do in my original reaction, I was going to try to react to like the VidCon, what they revealed at VidCon, and something else, and the other part. But since they haven't done that yet, and since I realized that it's a little bit later today, still, I thought, what about doing it tomorrow should be like a better idea, and I think it would be work to be like useful to do it tomorrow. Since although I haven't even quite really explored this world yet, more of this world, and only done one episode on this, and I was thinking, why not do another video on this and tell you guys there's no reaction today, unless I change my mind again. Like I was normally gonna upload a different video yesterday surrounding that whole thing, but I anyway changed my mind and made the video anyway, since I was getting bored, and I didn't want to upload that video though, since it wasn't, and I don't need to upload it because otherwise you probably be confused why. Yeah, also I just realized they're growing their plants as well over here. Some beetroot ready. I'm gonna leave that to the farmer. Now, any ideas for the house design, guys, and leave it down below. I already know that the pillars aren't as high as they're meant to be. They're currently 5 blocks. And that's not how much they have to be, since I've got a big house in mind. And I think we'll just build it. Basically, what we do is put that in there. What we're gonna make today, we're just gonna make these, since it's simplest to do, and we're going to need more ovens though later on in the series, since we're just gonna get it all the way up there. I think 3 blocks would be high for a window, since I'm gonna put a window right here. Actually, like put a little bit more in. I guess we'll have to need like 4 blocks. So that might be start of our new house coming together. I'm just gonna quickly use this because I need it. No, not like that. Something like that. I think good. I'm not gonna go fully stamp wholly decorated fully thing. I'm just gonna try to do it as much as I can. I'll just craft one of bread. Down the chest right here with the rest of the bread. And whilst that's melting, I think I could do something else quickly. Now, I want to see if I could find like something I could craft. And if something I wanted to craft is like a dispenser, and I think we can since we have a bow. And I think Kitty has that on her. No, we still have a broken bow. We could use a broken bow to be also just realized I need cobblestone. Da, 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 There. Since I can now craft a dispenser, that's what I want to craft. Since this thing could be useful. And it's useful for some other stuff I want to use it for. Right now it's not going to be useful. And I'm also going to need 2 oak buttons for the door very soon. So keep that in mind. Trying to work on stuff that I can already. I swear I just got jump scared. I thought it was like an invisible villager. Now let's see. Also, I just realized my mouse keeps turning up when I open a UI. I don't know what that's all about. Like in the corner, you can see my mouse. I can literally move it right now. And I go back to this, still there. I don't get it. I think it should be good to like build a whole window right here. Oh, dang it! I was building a window, you little fool. Oh, you too, huh? You too, huh? We go to bed quickly so we can skip this night. Oh, it's also got to rain as well. It's when I was about to get ready for it. Now they're not. Okay, yes, they're gonna burn. Okay, I didn't have enough yet. Don't want to get close to that guy though, because I don't want to quietly blow up the place since I realize there's a creeper right over there. Might blow up the place yet since I've just started building this place and I'm not gonna start blowing it up yet. Yeah, no. But a creepy boy. Come over here, buddy. I want you to blow up this though. That would I would really appreciate if you did. If you did blow up this place, I wouldn't even care. Since I don't even care if you blow up this thing. Fine, creeper. That will certainly help me. So look at the positive side. The creeper helped me clear out a little bit more. So I'm looking at the positive side. And I didn't want to blow this place up yet, since I was just beginning to build it. Okay, so I guess we're gonna also need like another oven. I'm gonna have to craft a couple more. I'm gonna have to mine some more cobblestone down. Let's just hope I can. Okay, that will look that will look that looks a lot better. Now let's see if we can collect. I think we collect collect some pumpkins actually. I think collecting a pumpkin kit is gonna be useful as well for later, since we're going to need that. Now, what do I want to do whilst waiting for that? I don't want to make this video too long yet, since I didn't do it for the first one either. Now, quickly see, do I have anything that's breaking on my armor currently? Now, do I have boots in here or not? I do not have any boots. I can always make them, but certainly not gonna do that. Got some seeds, got some string actually. Actually, coming in handy. I might have to craft something with string. Like, craft some leads first, since that's gonna be useful for later. I'm not gonna tell the kid that is that yet. But I think I'll just put this in here, and I'll just do that. What I'll do is I'll go like on like the other side of the building, and I'll also do like the same design I did. Basically, just doing the same design over and over again with the window. I think it looks perfectly fine right now. It's gonna look a lot better when it's higher. It kind of looks just like the window's gonna end there. It's not. Okay, we're going to need a little bit more of and we can craft a lot more. And I want to go over this side just to show you what I was meaning about it. And yeah, I think I'm going to try to replicate this sign for this side and see how far I come. Now I only have 2 more pieces left of stone, so I can only make halfway done. And I guess we'll have to mine more, like right over here, some. But right now, that's not important. I'm just gonna grab a little bit of it since he literally blew this place up a little bit. So I'm gonna get rid of all of the stuff that is here that's blown up. So it's just everything that's blown up that is cobblestone I'll get rid of. And I'll put it in here so we can actually smelt it. Now, I guess we'll leave it off here, guys, because I don't got much to do, and I think Kitty should join me on the next episode. You know, if you want to see episode 2 on the channel, then comment down below. And I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.